Pep Guardiola may regret letting Cole Palmer go. Manchester City could be regretting the decision to sell Cole Palmer, especially with the 22-year-old's sensational rise at Chelsea. The Blues supporters are undoubtedly delighted to see their new star shine, as Palmer has set records in 2024, scoring 38 goals and providing assists. This has broken the legendary Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank's record for the most goals and contributions in a calendar year for Chelsea. Palmer's composure under pressure was on full display with his ice-cold Panenka penalty against Tottenham, a moment that left opposing fans stunned and set the stage for a memorable celebration. With 12 successful penalties in his career, the young talent has yet to miss from the spawn. As Cole Palmer continues to improve, it's clear that he is on track to reach the highest levels of the game. His confidence and composure are undeniable, leaving many to wonder why Pep Guardiola let go of such a valuable asset, replacing him with the promising Savinho instead. While Manchester City struggles, Chelsea is on the rise, fueled by Palmer's brilliance. For Palmer, though, it's not just about the spotlight. He has shared that he rarely practices penalties. In the 84th minute, just before the referee blew the whistle, Chelsea's number 20 casually bent down to tie his shoelaces. It was a moment that perfectly encapsulated his demeanor, calm, unflappable, and indifferent to the pressure. This nonchalance, this refusal to be intimidated or swayed by outside opinions, is what sets Cole Palmer apart from the rest. With 11 goals and 6 assists in just 15 matches, Palmer's form has been instrumental in Chelsea's climb to second place in the Premier League. The young English star has firmly established himself as a key player for the Blues, starting every match so far this season. Gone are the days when people underestimated him because of his tall, slender frame. Now, everyone recognizes the immense talent hidden beneath that seemingly delicate exterior. The recent Panenka penalty that sealed Chelsea's victory over Spurs was just one of the many magical moments Palmer has delivered this year. No Chelsea fan will forget his stunning hat-trick against Manchester United or his 2 remarkable 4-goal performances against Brighton and Everton. Pep Guardiola truly had a gem in Cole Palmer. His left foot is exceptionally refined, always knowing exactly what to do when the ball is at his feet. On the right wing, he has the ability to beat defenders one-on-one, a skill that makes him a constant threat against any fullback in the Premier League today. In Chelsea's counterattacks, Palmer's ability to track back and deliver precise long passes has been invaluable, showcasing his all-around game. When he doesn't have the ball, Palmer's off-the-ball movement is equally impressive. His intelligent runs and ability to open up space are key to his game. He knows exactly where to position himself to receive the ball, especially around the edge of the box. Despite not being physically imposing, Palmer uses his long stride and agility to gain an advantage in duels. In short, he's a player who uses his brain as much as his feet, smart, skillful, and of course, still improving. His rise has been swift and stunning, and as it accelerates, you can't help but think that Pep and Manchester City might be feeling some regret. Last summer, Palmer was still seen as an unpolished diamond, with City giving him only a few opportunities to showcase his talent. Yet, even in those limited minutes, his potential was evident, especially with his exquisite left-footed strike in the Community Shield that sealed victory over Arsenal. At the time, many praised Manchester City for making a shrewd move by cashing in on a 21-year-old who had only a handful of Premier League starts. Selling Palmer for $47 million seemed like a smart business decision. However, after a year, everything has changed. Chelsea has earned a new reputation as the thieves of the transfer market, pulling off a deal that may leave Pep Guardiola with regrets. What makes it even more surprising is that Palmer himself revealed he didn't initially want to leave. "I just wanted a loan for a year because I felt ready to play more for the first team after not getting many chances last season," he shared. But Guardiola insisted that Palmer either stay or be sold. In the end, Manchester City decided to let him go, bringing in Savinho as his replacement. 1 year later, what does the result of this decision look like? Manchester City has faced off against Liverpool with a winger pairing of Matheus Nunes and Rico Lewis, while Savinho came on but didn't make much of an impact. All three of these players are still young, much like Palmer, but it's clear that none of them have yet reached the level of Chelsea's star player. Meanwhile, some familiar faces from last season, like Jack Grealish, have struggled and are almost invisible in this campaign. Another factor adding to Pep's concerns is Jeremy Doku, who has shown flashes of potential but has struggled with his decision-making. So the question remains, should Pep have kept Palmer? Now it seems that no matter what, Manchester City might be left wondering if they made the right call. But football is a game of decisions, and only time will tell if this one will haunt Pep or if he can find a way to bring City back to its usual level of dominance. One thing is for sure, Palmer's journey is one to watch closely. If you've enjoyed the analysis and want to stay updated on the latest football stories, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more in-depth commentary and exciting football discussions.